So it's you who show the way. It's you who show the way, that the way is being shown. There is an energy of the ways parting, deep contemplation around what you have and what you have really means to you. This is something that is emotionally fulfilling, deep meditation, heartfelt, homey, embracive energy. Big energy of 10, completions. There's something here about a King of Pentacles energy. This can represent your work dynamic, career dynamic, partnership dynamic. What you have to give, what you have to offer, what you have to invest, okay? There's movement here. There is a dumping out excess from the boat so that you can move forward. What was once repelled is no longer repelled, okay? Very intricate energy around mastering, building. This could be something that connects with someone who's a carpenter. You know, they don't use the word carpenter anymore really often, but someone who is, again, building something, a master builder. The energy of 33 is very relevant, 369 manifestation. There's also this energy of someone who, or some being or some entity or some force that is almost getting the book thrown at them or getting the door slammed shut. There has been a ruling, there has been something that has been unjust, that has been made just, and there is an energy that has almost had the door shut on their angst, on their anger, on their frustration. The sun has come out and there are major things syncing up for you. So there could be deaths, okay? Literally or figuratively. But transformation, the energy of the scythe, is very, very prevalent, has been very prevalent in your meditative session, in your pre-shuffle. As you can see on the bottom of the deck, we have the death card and we have the scythe card here. These are just the way that the cards ended up after the meditative session in the pre-shuffle, okay? So Sagittarius placement, this is a reading for you. This could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to or the circumstance. This reading may play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. Remember, this is a collective reading. Is also very general, so take what resonates only and let the rest go. Understand that this is not a gender-specific message and that time and energy are fluid. All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, 5D and above, my higher self, my God, my team of the highest light and resonance, star race, star family, allow me to be the clear channel and bring forth truthful, clear, and precise messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of Sagittarius placements and bring forth the most healing and the most important messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. Currently the sun is in Cancer and the moon is in Scorpio. Hence the scythe and the death energy that was very prevalent in your meditative session, in your pre-shuffle. Okay, there's something that is very clear. There's something that you are coming into a full understanding of that may have been obscured in the past, a mystery in the past. That could be the far past, it could be the recent past, okay? Before we started doing this reading and I was kind of meditating on your energy, I looked out my back patio. I took a video of it and I may post it in the shorts, but I saw two deer, two baby does actually, specifically, that were just kind of hanging out in the backyard. So inspired to look it up. I do already know that deers represent stability and curiosity, but I looked it up and it said, seeing two baby does together often symbolize new beginnings, innocence, and the beauty of nature. It can also represent grace, gentleness, and the unfolding of life's journey. In some interpretations, it may also suggest a need for balance, harmony, or a reminder to appreciate the simple things in life. For me, they were just standing there looking curiously, and all of a sudden they just kind of started like interacting and kind of jumping around, and then they just sauntered off in a playful, gallant trot off. And it was just like the magical child within is being activated in us all at this time. There's so many planetary alignments and things that are happening astrologically that we're not going to get into in this message. I'm happy to be here with you all. I love you all, each and every one of you, and I'm grateful, full of gratitude for your presence, for you tuning into you through me, right? Because there really is no separation, okay? It is all one. It is all one. It all goes back to the Great Mother. Baby deer or fawn are inherently associated with new life and a fresh start. Their presence can significantly signify the beginning of a new phase in your life, whether it's a personal project, a relationship, or a spiritual journey. They also represent innocence, purity, and the unblemished nature of new experiences. Deer are known for their graceful movements and gentle nature. Seeing two doe together can highlight these qualities, suggesting a need to approach situations with grace, compassion, and a gentle touch. The number of two, the high priestess, often signifies balance and harmony. In this context, the two fawn could be a reminder to find balance in your life, whether it's between work or personal time, or between different aspects of your personality. The beauty of a mother deer and her fawn in nature can be a powerful reminder to appreciate the simple things in life and to find joy in the natural world around you. Now understand that I didn't see the mama anywhere, but a mama is never too far from her babies. And the Great Mother is not ever separated from you. Please remember that. Deer, particularly the fawn or the baby does, can represent a connection to the spiritual realm, intuition, and guidance. Their presence might be a sign that you are on the right path, or that you should trust your intuition. I hope that was helpful. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and start getting into your message. Before we get started, I pulled a Rumi card. I'm not gonna read the full oracle, but it's all about you. You who show the way. You show the way in some way in your reality. And it may not be anything particular that you're doing. It could just be your presence, your 5D hotspot, what you bring to your family, your work, your environment. It is very important at this time. So let's get started. Okay, it was number 33, you who show the way. The logical mind runs away from drowning. Lovers accept drowning and the sea as their destiny. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. I have looked for you in the darkest moments, reached for you as though fumbling for the candle and matches during an unexpected and interminable blackout. I am the ship at sea seeking you as my guiding light. I am the sea rising up to the horizon because I yearn to be closer to you. Then, oh, to my greatest relief, you rise like a phoenix from the ocean, casting hallowed golden light all around you. This great blazing angel of holy fire. In a sweet instant, my soul rests in your presence. The sea becomes calm, the darkness abates, your light reveals truth, and through your living presence, I know my true self again. I am what you are, even when it appears I am returning from being lost in darkness, as though I could ever be extinguished. I am divine light. I am you, a living sun. Even in your unquenchable passion for service to humanity, to the world that offers you so much, there is a time when your most powerful offering is actually and most simply that of your presence. You show the way, you who inspire through how you choose to live and be, you who sometimes think yourself to be invisible, you who consider yourself to be of no particular or exceptional worth. Yes, you who through no choice to live, you who through your choice to live your truth, reveal my face, demonstrate my love, embody my presence, and heal my beloveds, and love my creations. This oracle comes to you with a special message. You are an inspiration. You are helping those around you, and even many whom you are unaware. You are doing this because this is your path. This is your way. This is your gift. To live a life dedicated to growth of consciousness, and through that dedication, inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved that can benefit them so greatly, no matter what their situation or circumstance. You are not doing this through any effort or will. You are doing this because this is your nature, your being, your way. Just as the sun breaks through darkness with its own light, shining light, with its presence by simply being, so too does your inner sun, your soul. You don't have to understand this or do anything with this information given, although you may find it of comfort or even be shocked by it, pleasurably perhaps. It is just an acknowledgement of who and what you are, given freely because you are ready to receive such an acknowledgement. You are also being gifted through this oracle with a sign, a portent. This oracle is an omen, an issue too difficult for you to understand. No matter how hard you have been working on it, is about to be resolved. You have no need to hold on to it or become more worthy of that resolution. It is going to happen according to the grace of the great beloved, and your job is to allow it to happen, to simply bear witness to the resolution, even if you have no idea what is going to happen in the process. You may find that while you are letting go, the resolution happens without you being aware of it until after the fact. Then apparently, all of a sudden, what was issue is no longer so. You who help others are a worthy recipient of help of the great beloved. Be prepared to surrender all plans and convictions about what can and cannot be, about who you think you know, about what you think you know, and what you think you need. Allow the benevolent grace of the beloved to take you through the great waves as the sea becomes calm and serene under the living divine light. This oracle brings the message that if you have a situation in your midst that feels impossible to resolve, the divine has it covered. Let it be sorted out by a greater power than your own. It shall be sorted out, and your sun shall rise, just as day follows night. Again and again, so shall your sun rise after any issue or struggle. Have faith and hope, and know that this is a sensible approach to any dilemma, no matter how serious it may seem. For what use is it to bemoan the absence of day, even on the longest night, when you know, in every moment, dawn is ever closer to breaking once again. Your hope then is not foolish, but very, very wise. Beloved, place your hand over your heart and say, the divine who loves me unconditionally, bless me now with such grace that my life aligns with divine order and all becomes golden, blessed, and mercifully held in the compassionate consciousness of the Creator. I thank you for the courage and faith I have needed to endure the night, and I now celebrate the coming dawn. I see it breaking, I see its light, and I thank you for this mercy. With my higher self, who loves me unconditionally, I am now shown the way to the dawn. It is at my feet, and together we step into the gift of a new day, and so it is. If you have a specific issue you would like addressed, hand it over to the divine beloved now by talking about it, just as if you were having a conversation with your oldest and dearest friend, for that is exactly what will be taking place when you do this. Then when you have explained your feelings, your doubts, your fears, let it go and know that the situation is held in the grace of the great beloved. Then you will have completed. You can do this now, and you can stop the video, you can do this later. You can just know in your heart that it's done, that it is so. Okay? You who show the way. What's the faded overall energy for this message? What's the faded overall energy for this message? The faded overall energy can affect anyone, can represent anyone in the circumstances of the situation. What's the faded overall energy for this message for Sagittarius placements? Show me clearly. What's the faded overall energy? It's the Lovers. So this resolution to this situation, whatever it may be, whatever you may not even know, is something that needs to be resolved. It could have something to do with a relationship. It could have something to do with the Lovers represents any connection in your life. It could be family, it could be a past life connection, it could be a lover, but it's a very spiritual connection. This can represent something coming into balance within your own heart, your own masculine and feminine energies here. Being aligned with your morals and your values. Understanding what has to be aligned in order for you to make a choice. Okay? So the faded overall energy here is the Lovers. I feel like there's some sort of promise being fulfilled here. High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Something that may have been initiated, coming into balance. Something from your unconscious, from the unconscious realms, becoming more conscious. Okay. Let's see if we can get any insight into what's been going on for you. Need some insight. Recent past occurring energies. What's the insight here? What's been going on for Sagittarius placements? It says take a shot. There could be some sort of celebrating taking place. Although this card has the shot glasses in there, it also has the chakra colors, all of them. It goes from the root to the throat chakra. So there could be something here that needs to be said or will be said, will be spoken out about, maybe at an event. I don't know why I'm hearing loose lips sinks ships, but maybe celebrations, drinking, being mindful of what you say in gatherings or something of that nature. Okay, what else? And we have the Fighter. A flare up, right? Oh, I don't know why I'm getting like the energy of some type of flare up at a bar or at a gathering. You know, people are their lips are getting loose. And you know, even if it has nothing to do with drinking, you know, I personally don't drink, but you know, some people do. It could have something to do with just people are really passionate in this setting. And you know, well, currently the sun is in Cancer, the moon is in Scorpio. So sometimes with that watery energy, passions can flare. A lot of talking. I don't know why with the Lovers, that's Gemini energy. So we do have Uranus. You ready to dip into Gemini. So that can be unexpected conversations, some passionate interactions here. But again, the Fighter energy could represent just, and then with the root chakra, this could have something to do with family, right? Cancer is the 4th house. So someone could just be really, really passionate about their family. Someone could be, this could be the healing of some deep-rooted generational curses or doing things a different way, right? But passionate, very passionate energy here with the fighter energy here. So all that red as well. On the bottom of the deck, we have the escape artist here. So it's in reverse. So there's something that is that's unavoidable. Someone's trying to get away or has been trying. It's like you can't run away from yourself. Wherever you go, there you are. In order to truly be able to break free of something, you have to go through it. So if you feel like you're being faced with something that you can't escape, then that means you may have inner work to do. So we're gonna leave that there. And then we're gonna go ahead and get started with a spread. Show me clearly what I need to see for Sagittarius placements. Tell me more about this energy. There could be some situation where one or more individuals are not seeing eye to eye about something that is coming into balance here. Bottom of the deck after that shuffle, it's a 10 of Cups, okay? So I'm getting this energy of you who show the way, whoever this you is in this situation. It could definitely be you. I'm speaking to you. Chosen one, galactic healer, light worker, soul seeker, you who are on your path to higher consciousness. You who show the way is being shown. There is something that you have surrendered in through the grace of the Creator. There is some sort of bliss, right? Now this could be a reunion of sorts. This could represent divine love, but this is definitely wish fulfillment and happiness and emotional fulfillment. Divine connection with your higher self. This could be a family reunion, okay? This is, as I'm recording this, the weekend of the 4th, quote unquote, where people have 3-day weekends and celebrating for different reasons. Okay. What's been going on? Show me clearly. We have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Wands in the reverse. The passage isn't clear. Feeling blocked. Feeling a blockage in the heart. Three of Wands in reverse. Right? You know the way, but you have not been able to feel the way or see the way, or someone has not been able to feel the way or see the way. The way has not been quite clear. Now, in the upright, you can see that the sky is pink. So for me, that represents the heart. The path hasn't been quite clear for someone here with the Three of Wands. Haven't been able to move the way you've been wanting to move. Aries. It started out in the upright, but then it just spun and flipped into the reverse. So that's what I mean, like, you know the way, but the way has not been very clear. What else? We have the Magician. Yeah. The Magician in the upright position, right? The connection is always there. There's this connection here to all that is, as above, so below, right? Creativity, mastery, having all the elements here to create, to co-create, to manifest. You have everything that it takes to master something. So just maybe not being able to move forward in the way that you want to move forward. But the universe has it all aligned for you. There's a disconnect between your heart and mind. It could have a lot to do with this fighter energy and take the shot, right? Something about family, something about groups, right? Where there's a lot being said, throwing something or trying to throw something off of alignment that's clearly where it needs to be, a head trip. Loose lips are trying to sink ships. But the Three of Wands with the Magician in the upright, not really moving forward, but having everything you need to move forward with the Magician. More than enough tools to create your desired outcome here. That's what the universe is trying to tell you. Yeah. Under the Magician is the Ace of Wands. This is the divine blessing of a new beginning and something that you have created, right? In your oracle guidance, you who show the way, an issue or something that you've been struggling with. This Ace of Wands is saying that your purpose is on fire. Like there is something that is gaining more traction and more passion because of your will. It has not died. It has just been some type of blockage, possibly the green and pink in the heart chakra. There's no need to doubt your skill level at all here, okay? The Magician, number 1 of the major arcana, you have everything that you need, but there's been something that's been holding you back. The Ace of Wands is the spark. It's the end of a delay here, okay? In terms of manifesting. Okay, what's the final card? Tell me more about the situation. Yeah. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. This is the victory lap. The reef is raised, and you're showing this victory amongst your friends and foes alike, that you have won this battle. Like I said in the very beginning, there is this energy, almost like a devil energy, honestly. It could be something that is within you that you defeated. Okay, some doubt, some fear, some indecision. This could represent an opposition that has had the book thrown at them, that's had the door shut on them, right? No one really encourages hanging up in someone's face, but if there's someone that is just projecting or inciting fear, anger at you, and you said all that you had to say in a peaceful way, sometimes it's needed, right? Imagine someone spilling out vile things at you, and then you just slam the phone down, and you're just like, I'm over it, I'm done. You have that right to have boundaries and to cut things out and cut things off, right? The judge slamming down the gavel, universal law, divine justice, right? There's something that has been deemed unjust, unjust, and the ruling is going in your favor. But this Six of Wands here is that there is an energy of someone or some group or someone getting the validation that they deserve amongst their peers, or someone is presenting someone as someone who is very deserving of an accolade against the advice of an adversary or something like that. Like someone is saying, no, this person, this energy deserves this. And despite your advice and against your recommendation, this is what this energy deserves. This is what you deserve, okay? So this is a battle well won. This is a small victory, a large victory, but again, this is some sort of raise or opportunity or congregation where many opinions may arise at this victory. And that's where, again, I feel like there are a lot of discussions around this. There could be a lot of passion flared up about how someone is in this energy, right? But there is a lot of chatter. There are a lot of good things being said. There are a lot of maybe slightly negative things being said, like how, wow, blah, 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 right? How is someone able to assert their will so strongly and to get through this? Some people are like, and I feel like that's admirable. Some people feel like, have a little bitterness toward that. I don't know. underneath of the Six of Wands, we have the moon. Okay. So I feel like this could even be like, again, the moon, Cancer energy. Right now, the sun is in Cancer, the moon is in Scorpio, so the moon could represent any of the water signs, honestly. In the tarot, the moon is it's Pisces energy. But obviously, astrologically, the moon rules over Cancer. So this could represent, you know, something that was hidden coming to light. This could represent something repressed, no longer being hidden in order to access more from the other side, connecting to your psychic abilities, your creativity, what is this Three of Wands? What's the Three of Wands? What's the Three of Wands in reverse? The Three of Wands in reverse is the Ace of Cups. What did I say? It's like, you know the way, but you have not been able to see it clearly. The sky is pink. It's the heart chakra. There was a blockage in the heart chakra. Okay? Manifesting divine love here with the Lovers. But to clarify the Three of Wands in reverse, we have the Ace of Cups here. The way it's clear is a divine blessing of love, of a new beginning, of a new creative beginning in a project. This is your spiritual path. This is being vulnerable. This is the reception. This is conception of new life. This is beautiful emotions. This is new love. Archangel Gabriel. So in the space of some type of blockage that you moved through, you were able to bathe in the cup of life and reemerge to see a new opportunity, to seize a new opportunity. Where it's like there was pain, a choice point that caused pain, words that caused pain and heartache. And from the heartache rose the dove. Lotus flower bomb. You are a lotus flower bomb, Wale, out of DC. That could be a synchronicity for someone. Lotus flower bomb. Now, again, the two baby does. Seeing two baby does together symbolizes new beginnings, innocence, and the beauty of nature. It also represents grace, gentleness, and the unfolding of life's journey. An innocent new beginning in a relationship or a personal project or a spiritual journey. It also represents innocence and purity. Okay? Wow. Now, what is this lotus flower bomb energy that I'm getting? Let's see what it says. Okay. It says, I want to enjoy the luxury of like not knowing each other for real. I want to enjoy the luxury of like not knowing each other for real. So I do feel like the pain in not knowing because of surrender is truly letting go. Lotus flower bomb, firefly. When I'm low, she takes me high. I can reach you. I can teach you all the sounds of love. Flower bomb, let me guess your favorite fragrance. And you got that bomb. I'm trying to detonate you. Not disrespecting, just trying to make you smile, trying to keep my spirits up. To keep your spirits up. Like vodka, whatever. Took you forever to get dressed. I acknowledge your effort. So clap for her. She deserves an applause. Working so hard. Racing through my mind, like she heard that I got that. I heard that she's been on strike. I read her mind. We're living in a fantasy. I feel it when you dance with me. It's feeling like you need to be. I'm talking about eternity. Navigating through her eyes. Designation to her thighs. And I hate to tell you too much, because I say with too much pride. The clock's ticking. What's it gonna be? I don't know you, you don't know me. Let me teach you all the sounds of love. Interesting. So this could be a past life connection, this could be a current connection, this could be something that is coming in for you. Something that you never knew this lifetime, but ancient times of past or present. Very interesting. This is causing a flare-up. This could just be the other half of you coming into balance. What is the Magician? What is the Magician? The Magician is the Chariot. Wow. Number 7 of the major arcana. Cancer energy. We have a really big Cancer energy in this message. Virgo, Gemini, the mind and the heart. Leo here with this 6 of Wands, but the Chariot under the Magician. You have help. You have help of the Most High and what it is that you're manifesting here. The Chariot speaks about duality, to becoming one. It's also a victory. It's also something coming in swiftly, movement, travel. Under the Magician, you have the Chariot. So despite this initial energy of the 3 of Wands in reverse, this blockage, it's all been removed. There is something that's really moving quickly here, connected to the heart, or connected to some sort of emotional fulfillment, or rising up. A realization that you've won something. For some of you, you're manifesting some type of new transportation, reliable transportation. And for many of you, this is unlocking access to some type of intergalactic portal, or download, or integration of sorts. There's that 3 of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. What's the 6 of Wands? What's the 6 of Wands? The Six of Wands is a High Priestess in reverse. Under this victory here, there is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy, but the High Priestess in reverse is possibly a dark spiritualist or someone who refuses to see someone that's not honest, someone that is manipulative or has been manipulative, right? This could be someone who does not want you to win, that has been advising against your success in a situation here. Possibly a water sign, air sign combination. Pisces, Aquarius, moon rising, sun, moon rising. Cancer, Aquarius, sun, moon rising. Scorpio, Aquarius, sun, moon rising. But underneath the High Priestess, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay? So some sort of trickery, thievery, lies, interfering with energetically. Okay? To win, or to prevent you from winning or leading or getting some type of recognition here. But ultimately, with the Lovers as the fated overall energy, there is a connection coming together. There is some type of fulfillment. Something is aligning with your morals and values and heart that can't be stopped here. Yeah, so there is someone, this High Priestess, it could be, this feminine energy could be in reverse. This High Priestess in reverse could be someone who is hell-bent on winning, manipulating the situation, for selfish reasons. Definitely could be a Pisces of significance. But this energy that's been trying to keep you from winning, even if it's an aspect of yourself, that's being left out in the cold. Okay? Let's see. I was going to say, tell me more about the situation. We have number 29, which is 11, the energy of justice, the energy of a portal opening up, being on the right path, okay? There could be some significant feminine energy, okay, that is connected with bringing in some type of truth, justice, okay? This could be you. That is helping you understand your power in order to find an alignment between your heart and your mind so that you can move past the blockage and step into this victory here, okay? The Lady. So, changes, femininity. someone who's very important to the situation. Someone very close to you, or this could be you. Serious changes in the near future. Nurturing intuition, instincts. A caring parent, a caring friend. This could also require more flexibility, okay, in a situation, whether it's with your family or at work. And taking care of yourself. Tell me more about why the Magician's here. We have the Mountain. Right, it makes so much sense. Eight of Pentacles, okay, number 21 is 3. All right, so I feel like this has a lot to do with something that's passed down to you, okay, your gifts. The Eight of Pentacles, to me, is like a lower aspect of the Magician. It's Virgo energy. It's all about mastering something, preparing for something, being precise with something. Unmatched skill, unmatched focus, precision, details, moving up the mountain. Your effort, your skill is what's going to bring you the balance that you need to get through the situation, okay? Yeah, they may have felt like, you know, you've been isolated for a period of time and that there have been delays of some sort, a deadlock, right? That's why the Three of Wands was in reversed. Well, the Three of Wands was reversed. A barrier to your desired outcome. That could be a person, unforeseen event, or additional work, slowing the movement towards your goals. The Mountain means unfulfilled expectations or immobility. And that could have something to do with transportation, right? Right underneath the Mountain is the Chariot. But the Chariot is in the upright position, so there's a victory. There is some sort of new transportation coming in for you. There is movement, okay? And there's a victory here. Your will is so powerful and so strong because you are the fighter. Something about authority, right? There could be a situation where you're not used to complying, right? Agreements, contracts, okay? But you are moving through them. There could be something that comes up where you are kind of working with managing things, right? But you have everything it takes to do this, right? You who show the way will be shown. What else do we want to clarify here? Wow, underneath the Mountain, we have the Coffin. That what don't kill you can only make you stronger. I need you to hurry up now, because I can't wait much longer. Help is on the way, okay? Whatever you've been through hasn't killed you, it's only made you stronger, because why? You chose this journey, you chose this contract. And it's all meant to strengthen you, to evolve you, and you are in that space currently, okay? This also could have something to do with an obstacle being someone passing and having more weight on your shoulders, or something that's leading you into this victory, okay? What's the Ace of Cups? The Tower. This is what you don't expect, right? This new beginning, or this divine blessing of a pure, fresh new start. Six of Swords is being light. Light as the sun, right? The sea rises to meet the sun. The dawn is breaking. Everything falls away, right? Number 16. Well, the Tower is 16 raising the 7, right? Which is again the Chariot. But this particular card in the old Lenormand is 19, so it's the sun, right? This Tower is positive in terms of this Ace of Cups. So the sun is out at a gathering and there's a lot being said, but ultimately there's some sort of announcement about something coming together, okay? And there's a victory. And there's a lot of passion, okay? A lot of passionate opinions about it. But the Tower is about protection, okay? In the old style Norman deck, it speaks of protection and permanence, stability in a new beginning, in some sort of new passionate creative project. The results of work and steady efforts that bring stability and reliable positions. It symbolizes true values, a quiet place, high status. The Tower brings a fortress of understanding in the spiritual health and material realms. It also speaks of inter-age relations, a purely business approach. The Tower could also represent bureaucracy, hierarchy, rules, institutions, but it also speaks of prosperity, okay? A strong position and stable income. All right, so maybe someone's creative ideas is going to be bringing them some stable income, or again, some type of emotional fulfilling partnership is going to be beneficial. The last card I want to clarify with the old style Norman is the High Priestess in reverse. What is this, and who is this High Priestess in reverse here? That's opposing your victory. It's the Whip in the reverse. The Whip in reverse. So this dark spiritualist, or someone who is very manipulative, number 11 in the reverse, can't get through to your frequency, to your wavelength spiritually. Whatever they're doing negatively, spiritually, to affect you, it's not working, okay? It has not worked because obviously this is you. definitely could be with the King of Pentacles in the corner there in the reverse. This could have a lot to do with someone that has been, it could be a Capricorn of significance, Virgo or Taurus, but King of Pentacles could be a, you know, in reverse could be a partner, a work partnership, or a business owner or someone, a father figure, masculine energy, male or female. But this is someone who is not stable, that doesn't make sound decisions, that has repressed emotions, dark secrets, make bad investments. This is someone who is emotionally unstable, that is highly manipulative and wanted to end something, wanted to negatively affect something that is connected with you, your forward movement, or how you're seen by others. Again, there's someone who believes that they have an influence over you, or over someone that has the ability to help you in status or whatever. But this has failed, okay? The whip, it's quarreling, it's opposition, it's discord, punishment, conflict, right? This is what someone wanted to create for you, maybe on this new fresh start, maybe at a new job, or this is family. You wanted to create discord around something that you are bringing together or coming together with. It's not working. This is the harbinger of quarrel and discord in relationships. It can also indicate lack of understanding amongst friends and associates. Okay? This could mean an unreliable partnership, friendship, or unhappy marriage. It could bring up a possibility of punishment, anxiety, mental torment, and reoccurring problems. The problems may be due to changing in living conditions, disagreements or disclosures, secrets, or resolutions of conflict requires a clean slate, okay? Someone was trying to prevent you from having a clean slate or from having a new beginning, and maybe doing dark magic in order to keep you starting over and over and over again, or having discord on your job, or having discord in your relationships, okay? But this dark priestess is being whipped, okay? Like I told you in the beginning, there is this devil energy that was like in the door slammed on them, or having the gavel slammed on their head, or being pulled down under, right? This energy is being beat down by your ancestors, okay? Because they have been trying to do dark magic to affect your relationships, to affect your spiritual path in all and every possible way, under every cycle of the moon. And they've not been successful. This is someone that's prone to vindictiveness and lies, and someone who's struggling with mental disorder, possibly. Okay? This could be someone in your family. Like we said, the fighter, the shots, loose lips, sink ships. Someone wanted to sink your ship to keep you from moving. But the chariot is still in the upright position, it's still moving forward, and you are in this energy of the Six of Wands. So among your friends and foes alike, you are being promoted in the spiritual realms or even on your job, okay? People are seeing you for who you are. The veil has been lifted. The spell has been broken. So there's someone here who is getting everything that they tried to give to you, the dissolution of contacts and breaking down of everything in their lives. They're losing partnerships, they're losing relationships, they're losing their mind, okay? So someone could have some sort of illness. So someone could also, again, the coffin card came out, right? The death card was out from the very beginning. The scythe. Okay, so it's not looking good for the opposition here. Bottom of the deck, we have the book. Number 26. 8. All right, that's about infinite possibilities. It's about strength. Connection with your higher self. And having help to continue on your path, knowing that you're not separate. You show the way. You're not separate from source. Why bemoan the presence? Did it say? Why bemoan? The absence of day, even on the longest night, when you know in every moment dawn is ever closer to breaking once again. Why? Why bemoan it? The book of life is forever open to you. This is about information, right? Secret knowledge and potential. The book card deals with mastering new skills and acquiring new knowledge or education. Some of you could be educators. It could be healers, teachers. You're getting this promotion, right? This upgrade in whatever way. So you are in this energy of Virgo and the 8 of Pentacles energy of mastering and learning and growing and, being precise about what you are taking in. Initiation of some sort. The mystery or secret may be out in the open or might remain in the shadow, but will profoundly affect the life involved. The book card signifies unrealized potential and favorable opportunities, which may still be unknown. This card may refer to the book of life, a symbol of memories and past events. The book could mean a closed, reserved person, an introvert with few friends, but quite attractive. It may suggest the possibility of a secret love affair or some secret in a relationship. It could also encourage an in-depth study of the issue before getting down to work. The project may require additional advanced training. The work will involve documents and reports. This card recommends keeping a strict regimen. Hidden illnesses or symptoms make a precise diagnosis impossible. Okay, so very interesting message. Let's get some other messages. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know, Sagittarius placements? We have Source Star Room, a regenerative healing room on an Arcturian spaceship, a Source Star Room. All right, so there's definitely some type of connection here with the Arcturians. Highly intelligent individual here. You are healing or you are being healed. Galactic guardians of the Milky Way, right? Arcturian energy, for sure, coming through. There's something here about your health. There's something being healed. We have there is a reptilian that's crazy about you. We have the reptilian energy here, and then it says, damn, I'm crazy about you. Something about a parallel dimension. And then the vortex prism. Something is definitely opening up for you here. You have dragon guides protecting you at this time. Someone is a Lyran star seed as well. Okay, the 11th star gate. 11 energy came out a lot in this message. Let's get one more from this deck. "666 Templar seal. 666 Templar unbreakable seal. A lot of brotherhood, grandmasters. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what else comes through. What else do they want to say? What else do they want to say here? I still get jealous. Someone's still very jealous. Could be this High Priestess in reverse energy with the whips in reverse. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy of significance. Again, it was like an air energy connected with that water energy as well. So Aquarius and water sign energy. I still get jealous. Someone's jealous of your victory, of your energy, of your connections. Could be someone in your job, on your family. It says, I love how you expand my mind and my heart. Wherever you go, you're expanding minds and hearts. The card fell on the floor. It says NED, so something about a near-death experience is of significant that will be coming back to you, or that's relevant now, okay? The dragon guides could be giving you synchronicities or signs. Someone is staying in a situation for financial security, This could be in a relationship or a job. You're being encouraged to trust your heart, to move forward, to be doing what you're doing for the sake of expanding hearts and minds. I feel like I'm under attack as in reverse. So again, there's something that is being resolved or lifted, or you're breaking free of. Someone's trying to jump timelines here. It's not working. It won't work. It hasn't worked. What else? It says, I'll let the world know you're mine. Right? This is what the Six of Wands is all about. Proclaiming some sort of truth or victory amongst friends and foes alike. Right? The Lover's card here. This could be some sort of announcement about a connection or relationship coming together. Something is not sitting well with me. Something's not sitting well with me. It's all coming together for us, okay? And at the end of the bottom of the deck, it says, my kryptonite. My kryptonite, and what's the other one? Stuck together. You pressed all my buttons down. We're gonna leave it at that. And someone that needs to let you go still is not letting go. Let's get some clues on who some of these energies are for you. Someone with a pixie style haircut. Someone that wears tattoos, that has tattoos. Someone that stutters, very conservative. Green eyes. Someone that wears red lipstick. Someone that's blonde. Someone could be a model. Someone with, someone who's a content creator. A troll, someone who hides behind fake accounts. Someone that has large breasts. Someone here is indigenous. Fortune favors the brave. Okay, it says the wheel of fortune. So this could be Sagittarius of significance or Leo of significance. So 9 of Wands and the Fool energy combined. Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card. Ace of Swords, brave. So there's someone that's coming forward that's very brave with the truth here. Against all odds. Someone with freckles or sunspots. Someone that's bald or balding. We also have a CDL driver or a postal driver. A jack of all trades. Someone with a gold tooth or teeth. And someone that's flat-chested or small breast, A cup or smaller. And on the bottom of the deck, we have mole or mole near the lips. Or someone that talks with a lisp. And to end the message, we are going to get some divine advice. Divine advice to end this message for Sagittarius placements. We have ask with sincerity. Ask and you shall receive. Act with sincerity. your gifts are being strengthened here for sure. Number 17, again, the Tower, the Star card, right? The Star card, number 7. This card is number 17, and 17 is a Star card. So there is some sort of new ideas, new opportunities where you're about to shine, or come into some new understanding of your strengths. And your place in the world. Recognition. Act with sincerity. The universe is available to assist you, but will only be accessible if you are in the state of mind and spirit to receive new direction. Your divine energy will guide you, but it won't agree with you. So before you ask for insight, you must be open and available to suggestions that may differ from your own. Your divine energy is calling you to be receptive to the support of the universe by opening your mind. Are you prepared to listen to higher direction, even if it means a change of plans or considering a new outlook? If so, then answers and guidance will be revealed. Your divine invitation: let go of your fixed beliefs and projections about how things must go, and let the universe reveal a better way. Step out of your own way so that higher wisdom can direct your life. Clear your mind of preconceived notions and wait for guidance. Be open and flexible. Help is on the way, as the universe has better plans for you than those you have for yourself. Acts with sincerity. And our final card to end the reading, divine advice for Sagittarius placement. Show me clearly. Divine advice. There is an observer that is not on your frequency, that is fearful, and that cannot hide under artificial masks any longer. There's something with this 3-day weekend, right? Hence the fireworks that exploded, that became very, very clear that you the one who shows the way, is now being shown the way.